Hello everyone, my name's Russ. I'm the fire manager for the Wilinggin Aboriginal Corporation, and our native title area is right in the central Kimberley, and here I am in Darwin for the 2025 Savanna Fire Forum. Today we're at Bushfires NT headquarters. They've graciously provided us this area. It's only a small area because we're pretty much just in the tail end of the wet season, but they've got some dried out area that they've sprayed for us, so thank you guys. We're just going to do a planned burn like you would with a vehicle or ground crews, but we're going to demonstrate it using drones. We're going to do a few pre-planned flights that had set drop intervals, and then we're going to do a bit of manual flying, manual dropping, just to demonstrate what this new capability can bring to ranger teams and or government departments and anybody who's in fire management. I think workshops like this are very important. We're all used to sitting in forums and meetings and exchanging ideas, but everyone's attention span is only so limited. So to get out there and, see some hands-on stuff and actually watch the guys at work and see it happening in real time and having it explained to people who are doing the work, I think it's a lot more enriching for the attendees, and we get to spread it out to the public as well. Last year, when that first capsule dropped, I'll confess to doing a madman's dance and whooping and wooing. So it really was one of those moments where you realise if you just persevere at something and keep working hard, eventually it can come true. It creates a whole new job class almost, like you have the remote pilots and then the remote incendiary operators, and from gaining experience in that, we know the drone industry is only going to expand, so we'll have people that are licensed, qualified, experienced, and have the pride, and everyone would be, proud to say, I'm a drone pilot. It's a pretty cool job. I think it's pretty well run to be able to organise everyone from all over to come here, international guests and all, and get through the program and get everyone's ideas and achievements out there. The old people, obviously, back in the day, living on the country, fire was vitally important, not only for managing the land, but for being able to move throughout it and, access areas, clean the country up so that the desired trees and plants can come back. Taking that basic idea and what knowledge we could learn from everyone, and then looking at the big picture and saying, well, how can we roll out what we know works, but on such a large scale? So that's where the technology comes in. Satellite imagery, aircraft, aerial incendiary machines, computer, GIS mapping, all of this stuff sort of is informed by the traditional values of burning, but it enables us to do it on a much larger scale until we can get people back on every bit of country and doing it how they should do. And that's why I think the drone will be great, because it empowers smaller groups or families to take control of managing large areas at a bit more of a reduced expense. So the general improvement in computing technology has helped us get plans out there. Events like this are important because there's a lot of fire management going on, but there's also a lot of misconception around it in the broader Australian public. So I think we can all get together and collectively show what we're doing and what a benefit it has on a national scale, not only for Indigenous people, but for the entire nation. That's probably the biggest benefit, I think, is putting the truth out there and dispelling any misconceptions. Having an alliance of people that all have a common objective and the ability to put their people power together and lobby government or, appeal to lawmakers and whatever is such a powerful thing. And it's nice to know you've got allies out there that are sort of doing the same work and encountering similar challenges. So, it's nice to know we're not alone, but it also is a great source of interchange of ideas and practices. For example, I'd like everyone to be adopting the drone technology eventually, so hopefully that can be my contribution to ICE, or Wilinggins, I should say. It's not just me.